Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm Khadijah if you're new here. So today we're going to be getting into my 2025 beauty wrapped. These are some of the things that were like most purchased on my end. I noticed I kept grabbing these time and time again, and I was like, you know what? This is clearly starting lineup in my household. Okay, so number one, we're gonna start out strong by discussing the supplements that I continue to grab time and time again, and that was the raw probiotics, and it is from the brand Garden of Life. I really like the brand Garden of Life. I've grabbed a lot of supplements for them over this past year, but the probiotics are number one. We don't talk about vaginal health enough on my channel. So we're going to start talking about that because I feel like it's a real part of womanhood, and more women, we need to openly be talking about our vaginal health. So that is one of the supplements, of course, that I was restocking on every single month. It was going triple platinum in this household just because I feel like talking about beauty is, you can't talk about beauty without talking about your supplements and all the things you're taking. And so I really leaned into more of just learning about myself and getting my health together the past year. And I was already taking probiotics. Like, I've done the coconut colts, which is so delicious and yummy. I also was taking that, but in the weeks that I didn't have my coconut colts, my supplements were there to kind of be there for me, if you will. My emotional support animal. I don't know. You guys get where I'm going with this. For teeth care, my favorite toothpaste this year was the Sensodyne. You guys, I was a Crest girly through and through. Still am such a big Crest girl, to be honest. I love Crest. I'll always have a love for Crest. But I recently switched to Sensodyne because I follow a dental student on TikTok. And yes, I'm one of those girls that gets their information from TikTok, but who cares? Okay? We all do. Thank you. And he was talking about Sensodyne. And so this one that I've been using is the Repair and Protect. And I really like her. So we have been using Sensodyne probably most of the second half of the year, and she's not done me wrong. Okay? Now, in the home decor category, sorry if I'm flying through these. I actually had much more of this like kind of listed out. Like I said, I have like two sets of notes. I'll slow down a bit. But my all-time favorite purchase for my home decor this year had to be my bed frame. It came with two side tables. I actually ended up getting this from Wayfair. Shout out to Wayfair. The bed frame originally priced for $929.99 on Wayfair is now currently at $769.99, and it's like a queen size bed. I wanted to also discuss the level of difficulty building it. Tidbit, you guys, I did not build my own bed frame. I actually outsourced and I hired someone from TaskRabbit to build my bed frame. They literally built it in an hour. So if you ask them, the level of difficulty was probably like a 1 out of 10 on the scale. For me, it was going to be like an 8 out of 10 because my brain processes certain things slow when it comes to building. I'm like, baby, I don't get my Bob the Builder stamp today, okay? But that he literally built it in an hour. I was like, wow. It's like this nice tan, actually wood behind me, brown. It's so freaking pretty. I am obsessed with this bed frame. It just makes me feel like I'm in like an elevated like hotel or like an elevated somewhere. Like, I love my bed frame. It's pretty low to the ground as well. And it comes in different colors. It's called the Makoa 4-piece low platform bed set. So I feel like the bed frame is super important because, one, the aesthetics in your home is everything. And also, number two, because beauty rest is everything. And I've gotten great sleep in this bed this year. And so shout out to my bed. Next, for my nail care, because if you know me, you know I love a pretty pink on my nails. And I was kind of playing around most of the year with different pinks, but there was one particular pink that stood out to me, and she was so pretty. And I was like, you know what? You're my new go-to. That is the color Love is in the Bear. It is so pretty, stunning, and just like I actually have it on my nails right now. It's this nice like milky pink, if you will, and I am obsessed with her. We're obsessed with her. And yeah, I actually also played with my nail shape a little bit this year too. My final results or my beauty wrap for nails, short and square. I started the year out short and square. I'm ending the year out short and square because I had tried almond, I've tried coffin, short and square. Honestly, the shorter the better for me personally because I just feel like I can actually function, I can do things. I love a short square nail. I just feel like that's my go-to, and Love is in the Bear is forever gonna be my color. So next, getting into makeup. I actually added a couple products onto the makeup because there was a few products that I constantly went back to. And let's just start with foundation. Drum roll. You guys should already know it's going to be Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte. I have my notes on her. So she retails for $40, and I'm also going to leave the color in my description box. But actually, if you guys want to just go check out one of my makeup videos, then I'll leave the playlist actually at the end of this video. I definitely told you guys what shade I wear in Fenty Beauty Soft Matte. I actually had a moment this year when someone was like, your foundation is too dark for your face. And I was like, so it made me literally run and go get the next color. And I just love how this foundation sits on my face. I just feel like we go together real bad, you know? The second product from makeup this year has been the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow. And you guys, it's actually not for what you think. The CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow has been my lip liner recently. I'm not wearing her like right now, but she's been my lip liner for like the past 5 or 6 months. I'm not even joking. It's literally the perfect brown for my lip, and it's amazing. And it only retails for $8.99, which is a 2-pack. And I'm like, I don't care that it's a brow pencil. I literally don't care. I'm like, this is actually the perfect shade of brown for me. And so ever since I realized that it was the perfect shade of brown, I have not stopped using it. It's stunning. Even if I just want to like do like a lip liner, and then I do just like some Summer Fridays, which is my other beauty product. You guys, Summer Fridays was my go-to this year. I am forever going to be a Summer Fridays girl. The Mint Summer Fridays is the actual perfect lip balm, or like little lip gloss, whatever you call it. I really think it's like a lip balm, but it's like in between a lip balm and a lip gloss. So really like her. She's sticky, luscious, and just perfect. She retails for $24. I think it's worth it. I go through lip products pretty quickly. I feel like I like to use a lot of lip products, and also I have obviously full lips. So we love Miss Summer. And my last lip product is another Fenty Beauty product, because I could not do this video without mentioning Fenty Beauty Fuzzy Heat. I don't have how much she's retailing here, so I will put it on the screen or down below, whatever. I'm obsessed with Fuzzy Heat by Fenty Beauty. I think it's the perfect pink for me. Super luscious, pretty, and it gives a little bit of like a tingling sensation. I just love all things Fenty Beauty. So thank you, Riri. Keep doing your thing. You're doing your biggest ever. Yeah, we love her. Let's get into fragrance. I'm going to talk about the first one, which is the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. I love this. I love this fragrance. It honestly is a very mature fragrance. Like, it honestly kind of smells very grown woman-esque, but it reminds me of like maybe my like, I don't, when I say my grandmother, people think it's like a dig, but it truly is just like my grandma. It's like such a diva, and it just gives me like elevated woman vibes, and that's why I love it. Like, I love it so much. So for the smelling notes, it says it is fresh, vibrant, ambery floral with bright orange and citrus opening notes. It's a heart of sensual jasmine and rose and a deep lasting base of earthy patchouli, vetiver, I don't know if I'm saying that right, vanilla and musk. And it says it creates a youthful yet sophisticated profile. And I actually love that because I genuinely feel like that's me. Sophisticated, youthful, fresh, and just like enticing, if you get what I mean. So we love her. And then my last fragrance that is like chef's freaking kiss. Like, you guys, I was obsessed with it from the minute I smelled it and put it on. I was like, yeah. And it also describes me. So the Forever Mood hard to get eau de parfum fragrance is stunning. Jackie Aina did her biggest one. I love, love, love. It's in like a yellow bottle. It's like a yellow crystal. It's so cool. And I think the packaging is just so elevated. I actually didn't even want to throw the bottle away. And I'm so excited to replace her because she was my favorite to put on this year. So the fragrance notes are gourmand, zesty citrus, airy jasmine, and whipped vanilla. And the vanilla in there is just everything you need to know. It's just smell delicious and just like people can't get enough. Every time I wore that fragrance this year, people are like, oh my God, what are you wearing? Like, what is the brand? Where can I get it? I've never put it on one time and someone didn't like tell me I smell amazing. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's honestly like my secret fragrance. Like, I really never even tell people about it, but at the same, well, like when people ask, I tell them obviously, but I'm giving you guys like a sneak peek into what I smell like and into my world. So I put this on here and it's not necessarily beauty, but I feel like it falls under the girlies and all the things that we love. And my favorite matcha of the year and my favorite kind of just drinks that I've been making at home. So I'll start with the matcha. I love the brand, the Aya Organic Matcha Ceremonial Grade, and I got it on Amazon. It's one of the best matchas I've literally made at home, so I'm actually obsessed with that brand. I've tried so many other like matchas, and that's been my favorite. Anytime I order or like I buy matcha, like especially in a grocery store, I'm like, it says organic, and I'm like, you guys, this is not real matcha. Like, you can just tell. So the Aya, you guys definitely need to check that out. Another brand, this kind of falls under like tea, but like still I want to put all the different categories. So my favorite tea is the brand Traditional Medicinals. So they have this like organic peppermint tea, and that's my favorite peppermint tea ever. I love drinking peppermint tea in the morning. I love drinking peppermint tea at night. I'm just such a peppermint tea type of girl. That's one of my favorites. And then for coffee, I actually was using, don't kill me, but I was using an instant coffee called it's the Nescafe Gold Espresso in Blonde. That's been my favorite coffee to make at home. I don't have a coffee pot yet. I don't have I have a Keurig, but I was just not really digging all the Keurig situations this year. I did it a little bit and then I kind of like was over it, so I stopped. But the Nescafe Gold takes the cake for sure. I love. And two books that I continuously grabbed this year multiple times. I felt like every time I read it, it just fills my heart up so much. The first one is The 8 Rules of Love by Jay Shetty, How to Find It, Keep It, and Let It Go. This was one of my favorite books because I love love. Like, I love talking about love. I love discussing it. I love hearing the different layers to it, people's opinions. It's something that is so interesting to me, and I think that Jay Shetty is so wise. Obviously, I'm sure everybody's heard of Jay Shetty. He has like podcasts, books, he does lots of amazing interviews on YouTube. Such a great person, and his way that he really talks about his love and the love that he shares with his wife, and just also introduces like just different things and lessons, like super great knowledgeable takes into the book, is amazing. So I would definitely give that a good read if you're looking for something new in the new year. The next book that I love is called The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. I hope I'm saying her last name right. But love this book. Obviously, the title of the book, The Secret, I feel like It's so intriguing. I don't even want to tell you what it's about, but just know it has changed me in so many ways and opened up my mind. So you guys should check that out too. Getting into hair care, I had a couple favorite products for hair care. So one of them was the Ouai lightweight hair oil for frizz control. I really like this oil. I noticed I kept grabbing it, and it was just like so convenient. It smells so yummy, and I love the brand The Way, and I think that they are just cutesy great, and they have really good products in my opinion. The next product is the Sacred Moisturizing Deep Conditioner. This retails for $39. And Sacred, obviously everybody's talking about the Sacred hair drops, which I still haven't tried yet. So you guys, I'm like, I need to get that as soon as possible. But the Sacred Deep Conditioner is amazing. It's so thick, and I really noticed a good difference in my hair. I had used it about 3 times and I really appreciated it. So now, like going into the new year, I'm going to focus on really deep conditioning my hair every single week and just giving it the love and care that it needs. So I'm really excited to be trying, to be continuing to implement this deep conditioner. I meant to tell you guys, the Ouai hair oil retails for $32. Any of the products that I didn't mention with their retail price, like I said, you guys, I'll put it on the screen. So for my body care portion of the 2025 Beauty Wrapped, we have the Ouai back on here. We have the Ouai St. Bart's Moisturizing Body Cream. Delicious. If you just want to smell edible, this one is so good. I don't know if this is the right price on here, but it says it retails for like $66 and something like that. But I absolutely love, love, love. So the smelling notes on here is orange oil, ocean breeze, accord, dragon fruit, tuberose, and Baltic amber. Oh my God, it smells so delicious. And then I am such a big bath time girly. You guys, I love taking a bubble bath or whatever, period. I'm just such a bath girl. One of my favorite bubble baths I use, and one of my favorite brands, period, is Dr. Teal's the foaming bath with the Epsom salt. You guys, this is like one of the best like foaming bath bombs that I have. I used it countless times anytime I just needed to just like ease my mind or just relax, or in the morning, at night. I will take a bath in the middle of the day. I don't care, baby, if it's a tub. Okay. And I want a little moment of peace. Even if I want to get in for 10 minutes, I will literally take a great bath. And this is a really good one for like before sleep too, just because it has like that lavender, that chamomile in there. So peaceful. I'm obsessed with it. And then that one retails, I think, for about $8. It says right here. And then for my body wash, I noticed I kept grabbing the Olay Super Serum Body Wash. When I first was introduced to this product, I used the one for rough and bumpy skin, but they have like a couple different like ones under this line. So I kind of like have been like switching every time I go. I like get a different one and a different one. I think I currently have this one that I just mentioned, but they have a few other ones if you guys want to check them out. But I love the smell of them. They smell so feminine and delicious, but they also are really helping the skin as well. My favorite sneakers that I kept grabbing this year, you guys, was my Nike P6000s in the color Platinum Varsity Red. I thought they were stunning. It says they retail for about $155. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but like I said, I'll leave it down below. You guys, I love how they look. They look so cool. They're a great workout sneaker, walking sneaker. I would even just style them on a day-to-day. I'm obsessed with these, and I feel like it was like the perfect thing. Obviously, this is beauty, but it falls under because when I'm in the gym, baby, I'm beautifying myself. Okay? Thank you. So, love these shoes. And the last category, but definitely not the least, is skincare. A big part of my skincare this year, I noticed I was really like my eyes. I had really dry eyes this year, and my eyes were getting a little bit dark. I think it's because of all the allergies in Florida and all the stuff, whatever. So I needed to grab some eye creams, and Number one eye cream I kept grabbing was the CeraVe eye cream. It's the eye repair cream. Not sure how much this retails for, but it's honestly such a great moisturizing product. And I also ended up continuing to grab the First Weekend Glow eye gel. And I like this one because it kind of feels cooling. It has like a metal like ball, like roller thing to apply the gel. So I would kind of like go back and forth between these two. I said that was the last thing, but it's not the last thing. Also, for like ambiance and for vibes, there was a candle that stood out to me this year that actually got released this year that I was so excited to purchase and experience, and I have to get another one. It is the Pistache Candle by Mariah Houghton. And she's a great friend of mine, such an angel, so sweet. She released a candle under G&G Home. They're a lifestyle and luxurious home brand, and I think it's so cool that she was able to do this. I'm gonna actually pull up her candle now because it's so cute. So some of the smelling notes for this candle is the nuttiness of the French pistachio. It has airy sweetness of the meringue, and it also has a velvet orchid warmth smell to it, as well as just a great balance of little things. And it kind of talks about it on the website as well, but this is such a great signature candle for the home. It looks so luxurious and elevated into any space, and it smells actually amazing and like entices, and it just fills into the entire room. So I definitely recommend you guys checking this out. And this candle retails for $55, so that is super great. I think it's a great holiday gift, or just a great gift to yourself even in the new year, because you've been killing it this year. So this is my 2025 beauty wrap. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned in. Be sure to like, share, and definitely subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Comment down below you guys' favorite products from the year, because I'm always looking to take recommendations. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.